I use Grok a lot now, right? You can see I'm just always doing deep dives, right? ENS, I want to know what's going on with ENS. I just did one on Sahara because there's like a degen play with Sahara. I think it's taking 10 to 15 minutes, 30 minutes to research. It's really narrative based in my opinion, right? So paying attention to the market, paying attention to what's moved on the weekend, right? Which ones are holding strength while others are dipping on a weekend, right? So like Lido holding strength on the weekend, right? Everything else is kind of going sideways. With Arbitrum and OP having strength yesterday, like why would Arbitrum pump 5%? It's the same narrative, right? So high conviction and lower conviction, right? So like I'm looking at this Sahara trade too, right? Sahara got smashed on it last, when I gave the setup. But one thing that I was looking at here with Sahara is it's very close to all-time low territory. Look, this is the all-time low right here at 20245, and from where we're at now, it's only 8%. So what if this is the absolute low, right? This is worth laddering into because it's only 7% away. And then what if we actually get some kind of crazy candle up here, right? So higher risk, low market cap, bigger move, bigger percentage, bigger gains, right? Versus, looking at ENS, right? Higher market cap, 15% pump, lower gains. But because it's more of a bigger name, I'm going to use a little bit more size, right? So you'll kind of figure out your own style with like how much size you're going to use per token. That's why for me, it's hard, like, because back in the days, I trade just 1 or 2 tokens and you see all these other ones go and you're like, man, I missed out. And that's why I like to put my foot in the door with a bunch of them, because there's always one that's going to just take off just in a stupid way. And then you obviously maximize those profits and then feed the laggers, right? And then if there's some that are just stagnant, not doing anything, I cut half. Like I'll cut 1/3, I'll cut 1/2, kind of de-risk a little bit. And then if they start to move, right, then I'm going to re-add back into it to maximize the move. And if it's a fake out, then I'm going to cut half again and be like, okay, that was a fake out. It's not really starting to move, right? So you got to be able to kind of adapt quickly to the market, and that just comes over time.